we're honored to have you ask Medicine Singing to be a part of your life, particularly when it comes to topics such as death and dying. And we've been looking at how to not be hostile or so afraid or anxiety-provoking in our thoughts about death. How to be hospitable but not in denial. So what are we to believe when we come to this point? Is it as simple as what we believe, we will perceive, and then we will receive? What if we believe horrible stories of suffering and pain? What if we believe stories of light and peace and relatives on the other side? What if we are invested in religious stories of hope beyond death? Do we have a say in all this? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. And we have to be about that work now. To be about the work of having an honorable death. And here at Medicine Singing, we want to say how. First and foremost, get about living a life of love and kindness. Also, ask for help when you need it. Give help to others in need. Be a hero, helper, and healer. Respect and honor your heroes, helpers, and healers. Respect and honor them every day by the way you live. Giving respect and honor to the memory of our ancestors, no matter what the story, because it allowed you to be here and to be now, here now, about this work of an honorable death and dying. And get about the process of giving forgiveness where forgiveness is called for, whether it's for others, nations or races of people, geographical areas where there has been pain, or whether it's yourself, the choices and decisions you made or didn't make along the way. A life of forgiveness. And just as important as all of the others, get about finding your dream. Seek it out, find your dream, live your dream. Dare to seek it, dare to say it, dare to live it. And this is what Medicine Singing is all about. All of this is good medicine. It is a good script to take every day. Love is good medicine. Forgiveness is good medicine. Living your dream is wonderful medicine. And you have a say. We have a say in an honorable death and dying now. Would you like to do an experiment? How about, instead of going around asking people what they think about death, you ask them what they need to do or must do before they die? We'll be talking about death, won't we? In the context of what we must do before we get there. And what we do before we get there has everything to do with living an honorable life, an honorable death and dying. And so you will have wonderful stories to tell after you've asked people that question, what do you need to do before you die? You will hear stories of inspiration, of love and kindness, of who the person needs to forgive, who they need to see again, who they need to be grateful for, how they need to live their life, and then be about that work, living their life that way. Run that experiment someday, and you will be amazed when you ask about death and what people need to do before it. And they've got a clue. And in their answers, you'll see that somehow, deep in us, we know the way. if we could see through that portal of time and space, we are light. We are waves of energy. We are all related. And yes, we have a say about how to have an honorable death and dying. And yes, we need to be about that now. Make that decision now. That is your invitation from Medicine Singing. And when the time comes to let go of this robe of many colors, your robe of many colors, the robes of loved ones, we will find, like we did at the edge of that dark wood, others have gone before us, and we are not alone. And we find the illuminated path that leads to home. And in that home, each room is illuminated and bright. And what if, well, we don't really know at the end. We'll have to wait and see. So stay tuned. Thanks for being part of the sacred, powerful medicine of Medicine Singing.